So the free-spirited soul has to protect her energy, right? There are some people, they are very free-spirited. Everywhere they go, their energies are loud, and they carry a certain aura, okay? And that thing is natural. Though people try to force a certain lifestyle, but it is naturally within. There are some people that they don't even look at the other side of consciousness. They just, go as free spirit people with a certain empathy and love, and they don't even have the time to spot the negative energy. They feel they are accepted everywhere. They feel they are welcomed everywhere. They feel everybody is going to is going to give them a certain kind of love, right? They feel like people are like them, so they tend to throw themselves. They throw themselves to the people, and then they end up becoming drained. Now, many people have become victim of a certain reality of being free spirited. Okay, so uh, so for example, somebody goes somewhere, and then the person being at that place, instead of looking out for the low vibration, right? They tend to merge with everything, right? They go to a gathering, they go to a place where people are gathered, and they just go and throw themselves off. Many women have become victim of that, right? Some people can smile, they can laugh. It's like they are willing to help. They are kind. It's like they help, they support. They have the people at heart, right? They consider many things. They think about the people, right? And then they end up being used, right? Now the people end up using them. Now you see, this world that you see, people should come to realize that they are looking for people, they are seeking, right, to devour, right? Anytime you carry such a frequency and then you are out there, remember, the people have been programmed to see this light and then devour it, okay? Devour, right? They just want to take. Okay, so now if you begin to think like this, it is going to help you not to waste your life force energy, because trust me, people don't really give a flying fuck about who you think you are, as in, let's say you are free spirited, you are light hearted, you carry a high vibration energy, you are, they don't really care about that, right? I always want to use myself also as an example. Trust me, I am that person that is loud with a loud energy. Come on. When I go somewhere, you see the transparency and the vulnerability. But do you know what happens? It goes against me. The thing backfires. The thing goes against me. And then I'll become the person traumatized. They dump the problem on you, and then that's it. Many people are also in a certain kind of relationship whereby their parties have seen that they are kind of free spirited. They express themselves. They just want to go with the flow, and come on, it has turned out to be something else. And there are many people who can come out and confirm that yes, they are free spirited people. It looks like they don't have boundaries. Okay, It's like no walls, nothing, no culture, no guidance, nothing, nothing. I mean, nothing, nothing. Their legs are open wide. Come and chop, come and eat, come and fuck it, come and just. And it's a very sad situation. Guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Also means that, hey, you are an empath, and it's confirmed in various aspects of your life and how you were dealing with the people. You were outgoing, and then you were serving, even though it wasn't even 6, but you were serving. You like to serve, right? So what is happening is that nature is calling her own home, that people should come to the point of realizing that they need to go to that place that nobody wants to go, and that is the place of solitude. The empath and the free-spirited person needs to master solitude, so that the free spirit energy will channel right into their own well-being and self. I think your free-spiritedness is vital for your soul navigation and your certain spiritual experience inside you, right? Because when you are free-spirited, it means that you have a very powerful insight that if you should take care of yourself and guard your heart with all diligence, you are going to see life flourish, like what you see behind me. And I'm all out here in nature. It's an amazing moment, right? And this video is going to confirm a lot of things. This video is going to change your perspective and mindset, right? Yes. Listen, you are somebody that is full of energy, right? You are full of light, and nature is aware of you. The mother sees you. Sometimes because of the vibration and the frequency, you tend not to hear her call you. It is not my sheep knoweth my voice, because you are not even a sheep, okay? The chosen one hears her voice. The chosen one who knew that, yes, I am that free-spirited, outgoing person. Anybody calls me and I go. They need me, I attend. They call on me, I'm here. They use me for the jobs. They use me for the task. They use me for everything. Right? They use me for everything. I'm their spare tie. They know that once they have me, oh, whatever they need is going to be done. And when I don't meet up with it, or when I don't fulfill their demands, then they begin to gaslight me. They begin to project a lot on me. They begin to do a lot. It's a sad situation. If you are somebody that is living your life in that frequency, what is going to happen? If you are somebody that is living your life in that frequency, what is going to happen? You are going to trap low. Are you getting the formula? You are going to trap very low. And things are not going to work on the way it should be for you. People will build their businesses on you. You become the foundation of the people. You become the life force energy. You become the base in which the people are relying on for their functions and productivity. They will hire you. And this is how many people have been hired as agents in the matrix. Survival. The empath is on survival. Free-spirited, so she got recruited. she got into a company of bad moral, right? And they had to corrupt her into a certain lifestyle, which wasn't even her own. And deep within her, she knows that no, this isn't it. One sign that you are born into, or you are born to awaken, is the fact that um it clicks inside you. Sometimes you get to a point and you are like, and then what happens is that the universe is working to ensure that you get exposed to realities that will keep you always reminded that no, this is not where I is to be. And you are seeing them on many survivor. I feel very sad whenever I see the state of the people, right? The women, the men. Now the men, when you come on here, is sad. You see a certain energy of distraction on the woman. It looks like if men have gathered, or if men are picking session, it is all about that innocent girl that is passing by, that person that is going, that person that is coming, and they try as much as possible to, there's a certain spirit of fornication, right? A certain gene, sexual energy that men out of their own gene have created, and it is so dominant, and the people is so serious. So they are just after the vulnerable ones, they are after the innocent ones, they are after the pure ones, they are after the younger ones, the teens. If you are a teen that you watch my videos, I know there are some teens that watch my videos, right? Listen, it's your confirmation that hey, your free spiritedness, that your vulnerability, that your transparency, that your purity, you know you know where you came from, right? It is sanity. It is saying you are naturally not into those kind of sexual vibe. You don't even feel okay, right? There are some women that up to now, if they have a certain session, right, with the people, after every sexual session, they don't feel right within. They were pure people, and their purity is still there. Remember, it's not the amount of sex that you are having that is affecting your purity. The power of that which is pure is that you can just cover it. You can just create a concrete around it, but the purity is inside. So you have to break those kind of shackles and hard shells to find that heart, that purity. Because as it stands now, there are many women that the matrix has built a huge shell around their heart, and it is very toxic for them, right? The abuse, the trauma, right? The abuse, the trauma, right? All coming from all dimensions of life, right? The abuse, the trauma is so severe. It has created a shell. The corruptedness of this whole system has built a shell around your heart. So it's time for you to remove this shell, right? Because in your free spiritedness, if you don't learn to guard your heart, with all diligence, do you know what is going to happen? Do you know what is going to happen? If you don't tend to guard your heart, do you know what is going to happen? The hard shells are present and they will help you activate it. You will become very masculine on a survival. They will use you, they will recycle you, they will, until there is no life force energy inside you. And they are after the younger ones, up and coming. So this is the time and this is the moment that we have to come into that very consciousness that everything that we are seeing out there is a vibration. Nothing is not just happening out there. Don't just take this very life as just as it is. There is more to what you see. And until you are ready to go into your soul, you are not going to get this reality. And they are going to get you still. Because one thing is that if you don't recognize your traumas and then come to the point of healing that trauma, it is going to create more cycles and more suffering. Because out of the trauma, you are going to sow many seeds. And remember, the universe doesn't give a fuck about your trauma. Everything that you are going to put on here, it is going to come for you. It is going to germinate. What you sow, you're going to reap it. And the universe doesn't even care where you are. And that is why I keep telling you about reincarnation and soul trap. Listen, what people don't know about the dark matter is that when your body is being lowered into the earth, the quantum reality of life is judging you. So they said that it is appointed for man to die once, and after that, judgment. This is a ritual. It's a ritual. And it depends on how you invested in your soul. That's what will determine your ascension or descension. Right? So when we begin to realize the traumas and then heal them, embrace our own self, coming to know that we are very unique, we are very powerful, we create, we destroy, we manufacture, we ensure, we activate, we deactivate, we program. Right? We are the makers. We are the destroyers. And the earth is aligning solely with our hearts. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And this is what we have been talking about. Yesterday, I posted a video where I was talking about the fact that the people are so gone to the point that when they see gold, they don't see portal. They see something that is equivalent to a currency. The survival. You can't be free-spirited on that concrete. Never. It's not going to work. They are going to abuse your life and they are going to take your life from you. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it is coming very random to you. And it's a very powerful moment. Right? The only way we can end this whole suffering is to learn our lessons. And make sure we don't repeat the cycle. Right? And that is how we are going to become better. And that is how we are going to see ascension. You learn your lessons. You become better. You master your silence, calmness. That's where the power is. The best revenge you can give to the 99 is your silence. They can't figure out they won't be able to figure out because of your silence. You become water, your calmness. Even if you are grinding, you grind in silence. You mind your business, you mind your mind. And that is how we are going to become better. Hey, don't go and throw yourself out there. They don't even give a fuck about you. But when you go into your soul, you are going to attract the real. At every point of your life, you attract the real into your reality. Attracting the real is not necessarily for better, for worse, or stay forever. But at a certain point, you attract a reality, and it comes to your help, and then you keep moving as it's a journey, right? The creator is a woman. Don't forget about the situation, and she is very powerful. Her energy is alive and strong in here, and it's not even a joke. And that is why I came on here to tell you that, listen, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. All these things are there because of you, right? The reality is there because of you. You are the reason why everything is happening. I told you, you are the jinn, you are the big jinn. Religion is finding a sense in you. The Bible is finding a sense in you. You are the one that they want to keep you playing the script forever and ever. And trust me, awakening has come. I told you about 2025. I told you about that situation, that 2025 is going to expose a lot of things, and you have seen it. And it still keep on going. From 2025, actually, you are going to see shocks upon shocks. Shocks are coming to you. Don't worry. Abi, nothing shocks you. You'll be shocked. Until we learn to detach, as in work on our attachment, coming to know that these things out there is not something that you can even attach to. There is a proverb here that says that the chest of a man is not a cushion to lie on. If you are trying to throw your put yourself on this very reality, is concrete. You break your jaw. I fell on a concrete. My physical trauma, I fell on a concrete from a height. So I know how severe and how painful it can be. Right? I'm telling you how serious and painful it can be. You are not going to throw yourself. I'm coming from that point of falling. That's the patriarchy system. Right? We will continue. There are more videos that will be coming on to you, right? And I appreciate it. You can like and share and subscribe. I am Nana Kwame Ochi. If this is your first time watching me, you can subscribe. And also, if you want to connect with me, it's possible. Check my YouTube description. Yes, my email is there. You can connect with me. Maybe you are going through some low moments, and then you need that connection to help you lift your vibration. But you are going to compensate my soul because it took you 40 years. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. No. It's an amazing moment. So yes, also those who want to also support me, right? They've seen my light, they've seen my wave, they want to support me. I'm open, right? Check my YouTube, you'll see the information there. Take care of yourself and keep loving yourself, right? The only way out is in, you know it.